Are you tired of your plastic auto siphon getting scratched up over time, breaking, cracking, throwing it away and have to buy a new one? Well, so am I, and I did something about it. I got me a stainless steel BrewSSSential BrewSSSiphon. Want to see more about it? Stick around. Hello everyone and welcome back. Recently my buddy Brian over at Short Circuit of Brewers had let me know about a product that he saw at the National Homebrew Conference in Portland this year. This guy Anthony, the proprietor of BrewSSSentials.com, has a product called the BrewSSSiphon, stainless steel and silicone, alternative to the cheaper plastic versions of an auto siphon like this one here from, I think it's called Firmtech, I think this one was from. And thanks to Brian, I reached out to Anthony and he was glad to send me one free of charge, not a paid promo, folks. He just wanted to send this to me to get in front of you, my viewers, and to get my feedback on this new product of his. He's super stoked about it, and after I've tried it out, I'm super stoked about it. I've been wanting a stainless steel version of one of these plastic auto siphons for a couple decades now, it seems. I'm not sure exactly how long I've had these. This isn't my original, and that's one of the problems with these plastic auto siphons, is that they do wear out. They are plastic, right? They can get scratched up, they can break, shatter, crack, whatever. And if you are worried about bacterial contamination, you should be worried about using plastic in general. And little scratches in here, you can't get those out with liquid sanitizer so easily, right? Heat can do that, but not liquid sanitizers if you get really fine cracks in the plastic where bacteria can accumulate. So, and you can't heat these in an oven, and you can't use heat to sanitize these things. So you're kind of left wondering and hoping that your beer will not be infected each time you use one of these after a while. So I was super excited to get the stainless steel one here. This here is stainless steel, right, with silicone tubing and silicone parts on it. And what I liked about this is that for one, it's robust. You don't need to replace these. You buy one of these, you'll have it for life, hopefully, if you don't lose it, or your friend steals it from you, who comes over and is jealous, right? But I like the stainless steel option. It's more robust. I don't have to go out and buy a new auto siphon every so many years, and it also comes with some silicone tubing and silicone parts, which as a package you can heat in an oven or an autoclave, I guess, if you have one of those things laying around, right? And it's a peace of mind thing. I just like robust material. I don't like to have to rebuy products over and over and over again. So thanks to Anthony for sending this to me. Thanks Brian for giving me the referral. And if you want to see more about it, stick around. What you see here is the complete kit variant on their website. They actually have three options at the moment. They have the auto siphon by itself. They have the auto siphon with the adapters, and the auto siphon and adapters and the brushes as an option. So I have that. I have the complete kit here. And included with the auto siphon is this silicone tubing here. I think this is 11/16, not quite half inch. It's a little smaller. It fits better on the wrecking cane without the need for a clamp. And because it's silicone, this thing can be sanitized with heat in the same manner that the auto siphon itself can be sanitized with heat. So that's a nice option too. This thing arrived at just the right time. I had two 6-gallon carboys with 5 gallons of beer in it, both from my last brew video I did with the English ale yeast in one and the American ale yeast in the other. Right, so that finished fermenting out. So I said, wow, I got two carboys here, a new toy to play with. It was awesome. So I went about my business, started with one carboy, went ahead and inserted the stainless steel siphon in there, used that carboy grip adapter in there, was able to adjust the height of it down to just the right level I needed to be just above the sediment. Gave it a few pumps and started siphoning, and off it went. And when the first keg was finished, I did the second keg. No problems there as well. It even left some beer in the bottom, which is what I intended. I didn't want to siphon up all of the trub in the bottom, and that And that adapter worked out really well for that. I was able to adjust the height up and down precisely and firm it up in there, so I didn't worry about this thing contacting the tube and sucking up a bunch of tube. In summary, this was great. I loved it. I wish I had this option to buy one of these or get my hands on one of these many long years ago. It's finally come around, and thank you, Anthony, for your creative effort and your hard work to put this thing out to market. It is much appreciated by me, and I hope by a lot of my viewers soon too as well. I'll put a link to the information to this thing down in the video description down below. Go check it out. Give me some comments, like the video for me if you wouldn't mind, and other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out other videos on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe.